SSI beneficiaries can expect to get this much in their monthly benefit from Social Security. So I'm going to break down the details as far as how much this would likely be. I will give you some real dollar amounts as it relates to SSI in your monthly benefit checks. And yes, this is a dedicated video just to SSI, Supplemental Security Income, which is administered by the Social Security Administration, as I have seen some comments showing up down below from SSI beneficiaries here in the community who've been reaching out saying, hey, what about SSI? So I thought, let's just give you a dedicated video on SSI. So here you go. Here's your dedicated video, and I'll break down exactly the information that was recently released, how this directly pertains to your monthly benefit, how much of an increase you'll likely see to your checks, and how much more this will actually translate to be on a monthly basis for you and your monthly income, your finances, some pretty important stuff. Now, I want to point out something super fast here. If you are dually covered by Medicare and Medicaid, you have a time frame in which you can go in and out of plans any time of the year that you want. Call that phone number to get a free review of your plan so they can find you a better plan and get you better, proper coverages and possibly even save you a ton of money. Now, if you're strictly on Medicaid, they can't help you out, okay? Just being real with you, Medicaid is very restrictive. They can't help you. But if you are dually covered, or if you are on Medicare, Medicaid, dual coverages, or just straight up Medicare, they can help you out, save a ton of money, get better coverages, and make sure that you are properly covered. And again, I want to give a huge shout out to Rita McGee and Ilham, both of which reached out down below in the comment section, because they reached out and got better plans, better coverages, and saving a bunch of money. By the way, if you call them, leave me a comment down below, and I'd love to give you a shout out in a future video. All right, anyway, let's talk about the report that just came out recently and how this directly pertains to your monthly benefits. Now, a few days ago, I was out in a separate video. In that video, I talked about all kinds of raises to monthly benefits, all kinds of dollar amounts, things like that. Now, in that video, in the comment section, I also saw a number of people saying, what about SSI? How much will we get? How much will I get? You get what I'm saying, okay? Anyway, so here's your dedicated SSI video. Let me point out how much this new projection forecast, as in for SSI, as in the raise to your monthly benefit, will look like just for SSI and the maximum benefits for the couple different types of benefits for SSI beneficiaries, okay? Now, before I give you this dollar amount and the percentages, I want to say this much. This is not the official announcement yet. This is the latest forecast / projection as far as how much we will likely see. I can tell you this much. It's ramping up here pretty significantly, and as we continue to move forward over the next few months until we get the official announcement, this number will likely get significantly higher. No promises. That's just what it's looking like as of now, okay? So I'll keep you posted on that as we get more information. But the new forecast is coming in at a 2.8% increase to our monthly benefit. I know, love it or hate it, that's just what it is right now. That's the forecast. I wouldn't be shocked at all to see a number in the mid 3% or possibly even high 3% range by the time we actually get out to the official announcement in 3 months from now. I'll keep you posted. All right, anyway. Let's talk about the maximum benefits, okay? I totally get not everybody gets the maximum SSI benefit, but I'm going to talk about the maximums just so you can have that as a baseline to calculate and just to think about. Okay, obviously, right now, the maximum benefit for an SSI individual is $967. That's the maximum benefit. However, applying a potential 2.8% increase to that would increase the maximum individual benefit by $27 a month from $967 up to $994, $6 shy of just a straight up $1,000, $1,000 a month, right? So anyway, it's good, but it obviously more is always better, right? So anyway, that's what we're looking like right now if we get a 2.8%. Okay, I just want to make it very clear. It's not the official announcement. We could get more. We could certainly get less. This number could go down. I doubt it goes down. The reason that I say that is because based on what we saw in this most recent report just the other day, the tariff impacts are certainly biting for sure. We're seeing them when we dig into the inflation report. We are certainly seeing a lot of these numbers on imports, especially from Asian countries, China most notably, China, Vietnam, what is the other one? Anyway, Taiwan, Thailand, those ones that produce a ton of things that they bring here and that we buy, right? Anyway, from these Asian countries, China most notably, we're seeing a ton of price increases, like huge spikes in prices as we dig into the inflation report. So I anticipate these prices and these dollar amounts to continue to move up. That's just what we're looking like right now, okay? Now, let's talk about a married couple receiving SSI. If you're a married couple receiving SSI, the maximum you can get per month is $1,450 per month, okay? But you also get the COLA. The COLA, again, a potential 2.8%. So taking that 2.8%, if we were to apply that, if we were to get 2.8%, applying to a maximum of $1,450 per month for a married couple receiving SSI, this would increase your benefit by $41 per month, taking your maximum benefit from $1,450 up to $1,491 per month, applying, again, a potential 2.8%. I foresee that number getting bigger, but let's just see what happens here over the coming months as we continue to get more inflation data, especially during the 3 months that are most important. Right now, July, August, September, the 3 months that are most important to determine how much the COLA will actually be. These are the numbers and the months that they use for that inflation data. They compare it on a year-over-year basis to last year, and then they apply that as the COLA for the following year, 2026. Follow all that? Yeah, I know, confusing. Anyway, that's what that comes down to, okay? So there you go. Here's your dedicated video. I'm not leaving you out. I talk about SSI. I have tons of dedicated videos here on the channel talking about SSI, but this is specifically focused on SSI right here. By the way, if you're a Social Security beneficiary of any other types of benefits, retirement, disability, survivor, spousal, VA, RRB, I have that dedicated video from a few days ago talking about that and giving you all your dollar amounts there. Check that video out. I think it was on, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday, a few days ago. It's out there. Okay, so check that video out. Otherwise, there you go. There's your dedicated SSI video. Now, again, quick side note, if you're on dual coverages, Medicare, Medicaid, or strictly Medicare, again, call them, totally free. About 3,000 of you here in the community have already called them. Totally free to get a quick review on your Medicare plan, see what you got. Better coverages, so you can see the doctors, providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics, the prescription needs if you ever need all. They got it all. They can help you out for that. And bring your wish list. Tell them what you want in a plan as well, okay? But again, I want to throw this out there. If you are strictly on Medicaid, they cannot help. Unfortunately, Medicaid is very restrictive. They cannot do anything there. But Medicare, they certainly can help you out. Call them, totally free. Phone number's right there. Now, let me ask a huge favor. I know this is a lot to ask. Super a lot to ask. I know, I totally get it. I see the comments. If you know anybody on Medicare, there's 70 million of them out there. I could probably name off a lot of people that I know personally on Medicare. My parents, my aunts, my uncles, my wife's parents, her aunts and uncles. I mean, literally, the list goes on and on. All of them are on Medicare. Point being is that share that phone number, please, with anybody that you know on Medicare. Let's help some people out right now. That's it. That's a lot to ask. I know. Sharing a quick phone number. I know it's a lot to ask people these days to help some people out. I know it's very weird time we're living in right now where it's like everybody's fending for themselves and nobody wants to help anybody. I don't get it. Super weird and messed up time. Anyway, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Big thumbs up button down below is the like button. Make sure to hit that. Subscribe, big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button down below. Please share that phone number with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, anybody on Medicare that you know. Otherwise, if you don't want to, doesn't matter. I don't really care. Just do what you want. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel. Yep, down below in the comment section, I've hand selected some videos for you there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, have a good one. Take care.